Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this Saturday Memorial Day weekend. Good morning, everybody. I'm right on time, but the traffic should be light because it's Saturday and everybody's home drinking their coffee. Ooh, we got a little sunshine. Let the sun shine. I like her. I like her. I like her a lot. Come on, squirrely. Move out of the way. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I am doing good. Why? Because it's the last day of the work week for me. Some of you were off yesterday. Now, the good thing is, by the way my schedule works out, I am off Tuesday because I'm on a rotation schedule. So I get Sunday, then I get the holiday Monday, but then my day off is Tuesday. So if there was no holiday, it would be I'd have off tomorrow, I'd work Monday, then have off Tuesday. But in that world, every sixth week you get a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then you got to work 6 days in a row, and then you get Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Sunday, and so on. So anyway, what's going on? How is everybody doing? I would say this. OTAs are wrapped up like we talked about. Turn on the air just a little bit. First things first. Baby Blue, we're finishing them up, baby. We are finishing up Baby Blue. But it's going to be a sun-splash day today, I will say that. I think I saw 86 again. And tomorrow and Monday, there's a chance of a shower, but warm. You know, a little bit, actually a little cooler, but not much, basically this. So, but OTAs are finished. And, you know, now we wait. We wait till June 4th through June 6th. Again, CeeDee Lamb won't be there, people. He don't have a contract. I mean, he's not going to, you know, take a chance of getting hurt or doing something before he signs his deal. And that's the right thing to do. Mike has already said he'll be there. He may not be there at the beginning. You know, the coach, Mike McCarthy, said he looks great. He's really looking good. You know, here's the one thing I'll say. A lot of these guys, we have Britt Brown is arguably, I'm not going to sit here and say the best because I don't know, but he's one of the best in the league as far as rehab and getting these guys. I always say getting these rookies in and get them a year in a strength and conditioning program. Because once that happens, the sky's the limit for these kids. Overshown has come in with, I think he said 12 pounds more of lean mass, muscle. Jalen Tolbert, number 1 now, looking smooth out there. I'm telling you, people, I just wish that you guys would just lighten up on running backs and receivers. That's not a problem. Our only issue now is defensive tackle. And we have bodies there. We have Osa Odigizua. We have, you know, we have a lot of bodies. Carl Davis. Obviously, the 2 rookies that we brought in. You got Golston. I mean, we do have a lot of bodies, but we need some. I expect once the June 1st money comes in that we address it with at least one body. Like I told Mark Holmes last night, we should go with, bring in Calais for a year and bring in Linval Joseph. That's would be more than enough. With Carter, the rookie. Is it Carter? Auburn rookie. 1 tech. Mozzie coming back from injury. Mozzie's not playing 1 tech, people. He's just not. He's playing a 3 technique. So, I would like to see even more. You probably wouldn't be able to do that now, but everybody's talking trade for this, trade. Okay. If we suffer an injury at the receiver, or the running back, then fine. But maybe go out and get a veteran 1 tech at the trade deadline this year. You got all these extra picks next year. What are you going to do? I understand you have a bunch of free agents next year, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, but, you know, looking at the Cowboys, you know what, the one interesting position that I'm very, very I'm keeping a keen eye on in the off season, like in training camp. We have a lot of bodies, way too many bodies. The safeties. I ask my Cowboy fans, Wanye Thomas, who is a possible cap casualty in the Dallas Cowboys safety room? Let me ask you, who do you think? Donovan Wilson, maybe? I love Donovan Wilson's physicality. I do love that. But now that we got Marquise Bell back there. We got Wanye Thomas back there. I told you these two rookies are going to make a splash, people. These two rookies. The one out of Nevada. Donovan Wilson may be the odd man out. Maybe you can make a trade for a Donovan. Now, I like Donovan Wilson. Don't get me wrong. He's kind of like a linebacker. But let it play out. Go to training camp and see if you can flip a guy like Donovan Wilson for a one tech. You know? We got a lot of cornerbacks too. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I don't see us trading any cornerbacks, but we're not getting rid of Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker's a quarterback back there. But a guy like a Donovan Wilson, who just signed a big deal a couple of years ago, I mean, nothing earth-shattering, but he got his money, or beginning of last year. Maybe you could flip him for something. Knowing we got Wanye. I mean, obviously, let training camp play out, you know? Let it play out and see how it's going. If you have a glutton at one position, then you want to flip it. That's the idea, people. That is the idea. So, I wish our GM, whoever is running the team, Steven, Jarrah, I wish he would be a little more active in that area. Flip a guy instead of having to blatantly release him, or wait till the point where everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Yeah. We like to wait until everybody knows, and we like to shit on the player in the media. My thing is, Donovan Wilson's a real good player. Real good. He's got to have some serious value out there. Meaning, at least be able to flip for a veteran defensive tackle or somebody, or a position if need. God forbid there's an injury, in training camp before the season. I love you, Donovan. I'm just saying, I'm trying to help out my squad. Now, if it's not Donovan Wilson, I don't know who else is going to have value in the linebacker core. In the safety core. Donovan Wilson fits in certain systems. He might fit real good in Zimmer's system. How's she doing out there? So was she copping a squat? No, she's dumping something out. Woo! I thought she was in the squat position. She was emptying out a cooler. Hun, you could list one in the woods. You're right on the side of the road. But anyway, yeah, just looking at some of the position battles. Safety, we have a loaded room. We got McQuamu. Is he a safety? Is he a corner? Let me know what you think. That's like the biggest battle. That and offensive line battle. Yeah, the battle for center. And the battle for left tackle, which we know who's winning the left tackle. Your first round pick dictates. Unless he gets, God forbid, don't get hurt, Tyler Guyton. But the safety position is the biggest battle that I think I have. So, in my mind, like what's, and obviously you got battle for number 3 receiver, right? Who's going to win that number 3 receiver spot? I think it's Jalen Tolbert, followed closely by Jalen Brooks. Either way, we got two boys that are looking real good. All of a sudden, everybody's talking about Jalen Brooks in OTAs. Didn't I tell you about him last year in training camp? I'm like, my man's Michael Thomas 2.0 if he ever gets the opportunity. Just saying, people. Maybe with a little more speed than Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is one of the best route runners and best hands in his prime than anybody. But, Yeah, so that's a high praise. I'm just giving you a comp. Jalen Brooks is that guy. So once you see it, just like John Stevens, our tight end room is stacked. Our tight end room is stacked. Not named Luke Schoonmaker, because Luke Schoonmaker can't stay healthy. Luke Schoonmaker, every time he farts, he pulls something. Come on, Luke. Come on, man. We need you. We're counting on you. But we got Jake Ferguson, right? He's our number one guy. Then we got, and no particular, well, I think he had Peyton Hendershot, but John Stevens Jr., who's another one of those guys who put on some lean muscle mass. He was a converted wide receiver in college to a tight end last year. He's like a tick over 6'6". He was the best tight end in camp last year, point blank. Period. I mean, he was the best. Now, Jake Ferguson wasn't fighting for a job, so you could see why a walk-on, unrestricted free agent type of guy would be going all out every day. You get that. But he was that guy right up until the point he tore his ACL. I don't know where he's at in his ACL recovery. I know he's out there. He's probably working with Brett Brown. We know Overshone's ahead of schedule. But Brevin Span Ford, the other 6'6" tight end that we got this year, I'm telling you people, number 47, at least for now. And then obviously we have Peyton Hendershot. So our tight end room is solid. They just need to take that step. If they take that step, we're looking good. Now, looking at the schedule, getting out of the gate's going to be tough. I ain't going to lie to you. Getting out of the gate is going to be rough. So, that being said, people, I am at the municipal hall where we park on Saturday because we're allowed to the 1 day a week, right next to the post office. I am here, and I'm here at work, and I will talk to everybody later, probably around 2:30. All right, Game Time Brian, otherwise known as No Man.